everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I so much appreciate your time. Happy first day of 2025. Can you believe it? I cannot believe the year just flew by, and my first video of the year is a Walmart clearance Christmas haul. So everything that you see today is 75% off. Yesterday, if you missed that video, up at the end, it was a 90% off Target Christmas clearance, and there also was items in there that was not marked. So I'll give you a little tips and tricks on that video. But today, let's go ahead and get into this one. Thank you so much for joining me, and I am super excited. So I love my Texas house. I just love her design. It's very beautiful, and I found this. So this normally was $29, so it ended up being like $6, almost $7. I only found two, but I was quite surprised that some of her items was left. So I was like, oh my gosh, heck yeah. So I picked up two, and what it is the natural like cedar garland. I think this is super pretty. I don't know if you guys remember, it was a long time ago when they had their $5, the Michael's $5 like after Christmas boxes, and oh my gosh, two of the boxes were jam-packed full of garland. That was just like amazing. Well, I'm kind of wanting to go different because it's one of those garlands that are very scratchy and itchy. They don't bend very well. They're very tough. And my husband was like, could we replace those this year with something different? And so I was really glad that I was able to find a few of those, because yeah, I agree. I want to replace them because they're just kind of very rough, and we kind of want to go with the more natural, like we've got rid of all of our wreaths that were kind of like, you know, 1980s looking wreaths, and now they have these wreaths that just look real. So, and the garland that looks like real, and they're more easier to store. They lay down really easy. So that's the goal, is to replace all that. And I found this one. This is a 24-inch wreath, and it ended up being like $6. So I thought that was a pretty good price, especially with this type of material. They always go for way more. So I just picked up one. I only needed to replace one wreath, and so that's good. I'm super excited. Okay, now with this one, I thought I can use this really all year long, and it's basically just the lamb's ear garland. I think this is so pretty. You can use this all year long. You can make wreaths out of it. You can do so many different things. Actually, in my outside, the two wreaths outside my door, they have lamb's ear. So it's super pretty. These ended up being like $6 as well. And I only found two of them that were intact. A lot of them were kind of like messed up and all the things. So I thought this was pretty good. I think it ended up being $6. Something very inexpensive. Not like Target. Target was great. Most things were like 90 cents, but I had to go to Walmart. I had to see what they had in. So I grabbed two of those. So that is the goal this year, is replacing all the wreaths. Okay, I found this, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. This ended up being $4, and it's 240 multicolored giant net lights. It looks like this. This is the only one that I found in color. A lot of them were like the beautiful white, and I love white lights. We've had white, like classic lights all my life, pretty much. And the kids finally are like, can we please have some color? Like, color. We need the red and green, like the traditional Christmas light. So that's what we're going with. From now on, I'm kind of changing our decorations as the kids get older. Now I have all, you know, mostly adult kids, two teen, you know, preteen, teenager. So a lot of the younger kid stuff, a lot of that stuff I got rid of, and kind of going into a different season of our life, you know, older, because all the kids are older now. But I thought this was really nice. So we have, I don't know if we're going to put it on a roof necessarily, Mr. Pookie, my husband, he has a whole plan now. When I came home, he was like, oh my gosh, what did you do? And I'm like, I saved you money because we were just talking about redoing all the lights. So I picked that up. I thought that was pretty good. And then I also grabbed this one. Again, one in the multicolor. It seems like everybody loves the multicolor lights and all of the like clear, you know, normal white lights were all there. So I think everybody's into multicolor as well. But this ended up being like around $4. So I picked up one of those because you can do so many different things. You put these on trees. You don't necessarily have to put them on the little bushes. So grab one of those. Then I'm going to use this all year round because this looks super pretty. So this is just a warm white and they're berry garland lights, and these were $1.99. So I did pick up 4 of these. I think these are so pretty. They are battery operated, which is really good, and I think they do have yeah, they have a timer, which I love. So we have some cabinetry in the hallway, and I think these would be really pretty all year round. I mean, yeah, it looks like Christmas too, but I mean, look how beautiful that is. You can use that all year round. So that's why I picked up those, because I was like, oh, I love the ambiance of lights at night. And we live in the Pacific Northwest, and let me tell you, we never get hardly sun at all. It's pretty much dark year round here. And so having lights in the house, that like ambiance of lights, just, it helps. It really helps. The more light I have, I don't have to use like electricity. I just think I love the glow. It looks really pretty. So yeah, I thought that would be really cool to use for now. Okay. We are redoing the Christmas tree. We got a new Christmas tree this year, and we kind of changed our ornaments, so we don't have a lot. And I was like, these are so pretty. I thought this would be really pretty for the garland. I did go ahead and I think I grabbed 4 of them. These are so pretty. And like I said, I'm trying to put pop color. I'm very much a gray, white, black. That's how I decorate. And I know I need to pop color because my kids are like, oh my gosh. So I thought this was really pretty. Normally almost $11. I think it was like $10 or this is almost $11. I think I paid like $2 and some change for it, which isn't really bad. I mean, that's really pretty. And I just love like the little candy right here. I think this would look really pretty on the Christmas tree. Give it a pop of color, which everybody is asking for. And so I just thought these were really pretty. And for that price, and if I didn't need 4, I can always give them away because I have a few kiddos that are in college. They have their like dorms and apartments, and they're always like, oh my gosh, please, if you have any decorations or any extra things that you're not using, we will take them. And so I like to take care of the kiddos because, you know, remember, if you've ever been, well, even when you're younger, you live on a shoestring budget. It's hard, especially being a college kid and working and just trying your best to survive and all the things. So if I can help out and bring some Christmas cheer, that's what I did this year, or I guess last year. And I loved it. So I'm like, okay, well, if I don't use it all, it's perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. So another thing that people didn't really realize, this is why you have to really look around the store and scan everything. If you're thinking, just scan it. It takes a second. So these ended up being $1 and like 9 cents or something like that. And then they're LED flame bulbs. Are you kidding? I think I bought 6 of them. For, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? For like October, I think this would be so pretty for like Halloween and going into Christmas. Yeah, so if you are clearance shopping and you pass stuff up that you think, oh, that's probably not on clearance, just scan everything. That's my tip for everyone. Just scan, 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 because you never know when something like this is going to be on clearance. And there was tons of them and no one was getting them. Everyone assumed that they weren't on clearance. And then I started scanning it, and then I guess my face was like, and I just started putting it in my cart, and the lady's like, are those on clearance? I'm like, they are. I'm like, they're $1. And she's like, what? I'm like, so scan, scan, scan. That's your friend, man. I have my phone. I have the Walmart app. I have the Target app. I have all the apps, and I just scan and it lets me know. And I'm telling you, so I grabbed a ton of those. And then the other thing that I did grab, I grabbed all 6 of them. There were 6 left. And it's these, and I thought these were so pretty. So this ended up being like $4, and they're 24 feet, that they're multicolor crystal rope lights, and these look so nice. Like the quality on here seems really, really nice. Even my husband was like, "Ooh, these are a lot better than the ones that we had in previous years." A lot of our Christmas lights went out. They are like gone. They're not as bright, but we've had them for years. And so why I'm like, okay, let's redo the house. We're doing like a gingerbread theme house. So we bought a few things this year. We paid, we paid money for, and then now I know, okay, every Christmas when Christmas sales happen, I can just add to our collection. So we're all colorful. Everything looks like a gingerbread house is the goal. And so I just thought these were so pretty. I think they're so pretty. Like I said, I bought 6 of them. I mean, for $4, that's a really good price. So I tried to pick things that we were going to use. I know sometimes when clearance happens, it's so hard because you just want to like throw everything in the cart. But I had to like really like, I threw stuff in the cart, and then I had to talk myself like, okay, what are you going to use this for? Do you really need this? Are you just impulse buying because everything's super cheap? I guess you are. Let's put stuff back, you know? So that's my goal for 2025. Just kind of like really think I've been pretty good this year about it, but I want to get better and use everything, which I do, but you know, I'm not perfect. So I just thought these were so great. So let me know what you scored at your Walmart. Did your Walmart go down in price? Now by the time you're watching this, are you at 80% off, 90% off? Did you score some really good deals? But I just appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.